Well, today, Kumben Kontai, and I am with my Farang girlfriend here, Miss Blondie. Hello, Miss Blondie. She comes home at 1 o'clock this morning, like this. Why so long, darling? Oh, so sexy.
Yes, I know.
Farang girlfriend.
What you think about
Farang
color
girlfriend
hair?
and
New color
Kontai.
hair.
Kumben Kontai. What do you think?
Royal Thai Army. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think?
Where you come from?
Kumben Kontai.
From
From
Thailand.
Sukhothai. See something.
I come from Sydney.
Sydney, sure.
Okay, I change for you.
Where are we going now, darling?
I have to go some restaurant, but I looking 5 minutes before close.
You want to go? You said you want to go the one with the water up near Salia.
Where? What's
I know the one. We go 3-4 years ago.
You told me.
I don't remember the name, so how am I supposed to remember all these Thai names? I can barely remember my own name, darling. Jeez. Anyway, we'll tell you when we get there. It looks like the road building is getting very close to our house now. But yeah, not far to go. And then of course we'll be able to get out of the barn. I don't know. Yeah. So today we've chosen to come back to a place called Bubble in the Forest, yes? And we have to register. I can't remember, this is all very, very swish for out our way. Anyway, we put our name down. Not quite sure what the Indian, traditional dress was in the front there, but she didn't even quite know she was actually sort of North American Indian, tribal sort of stuff, what she was wearing. But yeah, again, maybe it's just a fashion statement. Anyway, here we are back at Bubble in the Forest. This place here is amazing. It has a pretty good price too, but when you come in, you've got to tell her what area you want to go in. We've told her we want down the end there, bottom level, in the shade. But as you see, we're here today because we're going to make a few more TikTok videos. Yes, darling? More TikTok video for you? Yes, I made a few recently. I'm starting to do more of that sort of stuff, but it's only, well, I don't know whether I'm going to put it on TikTok or not. I just think it's essentially just helping the channel out. A lot of stuff we do here in Thailand really sort of comes down to the fact that, it's spontaneous on the moment, and it's not a 10 to 20 minute video. It's sort of on the spot things you see on a daily basis, and I really want to do that sort of stuff. I think it's something that's quite entertaining. But anyway, what do you think? People in the audience, what do you think, really? Yeah, so they've got 4 zones when you come in. You've got the bubble, the air conditioned area. You've got these little outside little, I suppose, cabanas, would you call them that? And then of course we've got the inside with the bean bags, which is where we went last time, but we were upstairs last time. And of course these little places in the centre too. There we go. Okay, shoes off, it looks like it. Oh my goodness, bean bags, oh shit.
Which one?
I'm going to burst the bag.
Burst in the bag.
Burst in the bag. You okay, darling?
Yep.
You okay?
Yep.
You're looking very sexy there, darling.
Yes,
in
I
the
know.
shade now, so we keep
Yes,
the camera going this way. Okay. Yeah, the menu on this one here is a little bit on the more pricey side, but it is a more pricey establishment, if you might sort of say, and a bit of a focus on Chinese tourism as well going on here. As you can see, we don't normally see the Chinese on the menus, but I think this place is actually Chinese owned. I often get comments from people, you're so lucky living in Thailand, and I'm obviously constantly worried about what was the luck part of it, apart from maybe meeting up with my darling, nearly 17 years ago, randomly in a cafe in Sukhumvit, in Ceylon. Yeah, and who'd have thought, 9 years later, I'd be sort of, 9 years after moving here, that I'd be having lunch on a Wednesday in a wonderful place like this, and watching the people come and go and eating wonderful food. Luck? No, it takes planning, man. Oh, what? Move. And what's this one here? This one here's the the
seafood
seafood. With what do you say? Right, I forget the name.
นี่
Stir-fried seafood with salted egg and yolk sauce. Yeah. What's the name, Thai?
this one ทะเลผัดไข่เค็ม
Thale Pad Kai Kem, because I think you buy this one many times, yes?
I like seafood
Yeah, and I like this one. Well, it's only chicken, but it's the best way to do chicken, really. Frame there, unfortunately, for you guys.
อร่อยมาก
So what you used to say, yeah. This is our friend, what's her name? Mai. Mai, yeah. That's Fallington Mai. So new, yeah. And she has she's going through a weight problem here in Thailand. Did she have the operation, the stomach staple? Yeah, she's had the stomach staple, yeah. In the last 2 weeks, she's lost 15 kilo.
now I think maybe
20 kilo.
maybe
Yeah, absolutely amazing. She's responding well to that treatment, but there's always a rebound effect. I've had a couple of friends of mine that's gone through that process, and yeah, you've got to watch it every minute of the day. You really do. No, go on.
you okay อันนี้
Oh, darling, I fall.
you ปุ้มปุ้ยนะ
Oh, boy.
you eat too much it's a lot food
Yummy. So relaxing. Oh, this is the life, yes. What do you think? This is the life?
yes I know
I can do every day. You can only do one day.
ปุ้มปุ้ย okay
Every day for me, one day for you.
eat too much and make him
Oi.
นาลิง you relax ไหม
I relax, yes.
โอเค
What you want?
special relax
Hey. Not only fans, okay. Not
just
only
joking พี่ได้ you think me make like what you think
Not only fans. Stop.
no I want to go away here
Oh,
what you think
Oh no, I know what
I want
you
to
think.
move here and
no.
him
You can
think
go
me
You can go this way.
no cannot you see and left water and this one cannot
Okay.
walk I just move here
Okay. You can go over now. Okay, climb over now.
what you think about
Climb over.
you told me what you think about for me making
I don't know.
oh my
I
god
think you want to make only fan video.
you crazy you kid
Oh, I think you need some sort of ropes to get out of these damn bean bags. Oh my god.
darling I have to go bathroom
You have to go bathroom, okay. So a little bit of a feedback while she's disappearing for 5 minutes. As you notice, we've started doing the YouTube shorts on the channel. Bits of Chanya's old stuff, things I'm throwing in now. The interesting thing is it does seem to be bringing and changing the demographic of the channel, which is good. That was one of the things we were trying to do, a little bit of a pivot. And the pivot really is trying to capture more of the really the lifestyle, life things that happen, because the media is getting paid to create an illusion here of Thailand. From the person on the ground, I see no problems whatsoever. We hear everything, but on a personal level, nothing's changed. Okay, I had some little hiccups in my renewal process. I think partly because of, I'm not using a third party and I just don't know the minutiae of how to deal with those sort of things. I'm learning as I go. As I said, if you're not learning something on a daily basis, I think you might as well go and just jump off the planet somewhere else and hitch your eye to the stars, because there's so much to learn here. I'm learning daily, seriously. Trying to sort of control my weight, because as I said, the food is so good. You've got to watch your weight. These are the real issues of people living in Thailand. Everybody I've spoken to have come across pretty much the same issues of managing their own personal weight. I got one friend is going through a special dietary process. He's on keto at the moment. And like I said, our friend Mai, she's gone for the stomach stapling process. It is hitting Thailand waistlines seriously. The amount of Western food we have here now, and I think that's partly to do with it. also partly to do with the fact that we have a more leisurely lifestyle these days. When you start to think about what's going on, you know, what we were doing. I relate back to this area here to what it was like living in Australia in the 70s and 80s. You know, just the feeling, you know, the overall how, you know, connected you are to everything around. And that's what I feel like. I feel connected to everything. But yeah, it's just one of those little things. There's lots of little traps here in Thailand, and hopefully we'll, you know, over the course of our, you know, video series until I die, you know, and I'm going to use these videos as a remembering the last 30 years of my life here in Thailand, because that's the main reason I want to do these videos now. You know, I'm looking at Grandpa up in Sukhothai. He doesn't have this video archive. He's relying up on here on the things as he's making his final journey out to the wide blue yonder. You know, how else do you describe it these days? You know, there's so many different religions on there. What really happens when you die? Who knows? I'm just trying to make the most of what I've got here now. This month is the big month of readjusting my financial package and then doing something that I've been talking about for the last 12 months, which was paying the house off here, which will reduce our outgoing stipends, you know, or outgoing, you know, expenses, and we'll be back into a situation where we can I can sit at home and eat rice effectively. All I had to do then was pay the electricity bill, you know, buy food for the week and eat rice, you know, and my life is finished, you know, complete. You know, I win the game. I don't know. Is it the thought? I'm just rambling now. You know, is there a game to play? That's, I guess, the question in my mind. You know, I'm happy with my what I've got. I don't strive for more. Does that make sense? I just want to just really enjoy it. As I said, you know, I was saying to Olgie yesterday or the day before, this is what I wake up to every morning, and I'm going, why do I want to change that? You know, yeah, life here is just, I want to share as much of my enjoyment with you people, right? Because I think ultimately, if you do a few things in your life, especially the younger crowd that are coming to the audience now, we've got a new spread audience across the whole demographic. I've got to talk to the younger generation. 20% of your take-home pay, you've got to start to be methodical, put that away somewhere, right? You're not going to touch it for 10 to 20 years, and every month you are going to put something in there. That is the first thing you do when you get a paycheck. That is the first thing. Pay yourself first. But anyway, don't trust the governments to do it for you, because yeah, the population aren't careful. The population don't give a shit. The population want to be led like sheep. And while that happens, you'll be counted as one of the number, right? And if you try to get out of the story, get out of the situation, guess what? You'll be victimized. Now, I've always been an outsider because I wasn't following the program. I got used to it. Takes a bit of time, but it's something to work towards. Anyway, again, a little bit of useful information about living in Thailand. It's a mindset, so think about it. Anyway, she's still not finished in the bathroom, and I finished talking. She loves making TikTok. And again, that's why we want to put on our channel. This is our life, this sharing the fun parts of Thailand, because there's a lot of channels out there giving you gloom, doom and gloom. Terrorism numbers down, yet it's up in Pattaya, and all of what, yeah. Make out what you want with it. You won't know until you get over here and see where you're going to hang out, okay? Our place is cool. Okay, darling, I think it's time for us to go. Where's our shoes? Oh, a bit of a collection now. Bit of a, wait, nearly kick some. Yeah. That would be very embarrassing for me to kick somebody's, kick somebody else's shoes in the water, wouldn't it? I mean, I've already seen somebody jumping in the water for some reason. Somebody might have dropped something, but it was too far away to make out. But it's a lovely little place. Our bill came to 783 baht. 783.88 for some reason. I think it's the way the tax works. More photos. Okay, wait. I think she's found the seat that she wants to be photographed in, yes? Okay. That's how you make TikTok videos. Oh, right, whatever. I think I did mention she wants me to do dancing next. Yeah, can I even get these two left feet working again after so many years of not dancing? They might make some funny videos, so make sure you're checking out our shorts going forward. Where are you going now, darling? Down this way, okay. This is the way home. Okay, yep, okay. Yeah, it's a lovely little place. You've got to come and check it out. It's not too far out of the city. I put that one as a 4.5 out of 10. No, 4.5 out of 5, still no saying. Got to do out of 5 or out of 10, I don't know. What's the procedure? How do you rate these things? But it is a lovely little place to come and hang out. A little bit on the Thai expensive, but on a Farang expensive. I think it's just right. You know, setting's part of it. Anyway, we're out of here. We're going to do our usual stuff. Check out our channel for all the short stuff, okay? Peace out. Darling, what do you say? Say goodbye to our Patreon members.
Bye bye and thank you for support and anything in my life. Have to say thank you very much.
Okay, kapum. We're out of here. Bye.